All right, for your second assignment, I would like you to finish your debt versus saving assignment. And that was the assignment that we worked on the last half of the class on Monday. So just a little bit of review, and then I'll kind of walk you through that step number 4. And then again, you need to continue to uh, go on and answer the next questions, which would be question 5, 6, 7, 8. And then question 9, I want you to list all of the rewards and the extra money that you would have after you went through question 8. So the first thing that we did is we took a look at what would an average upgrade be when it came to upgrading our vehicle. And the average upgrade in the United States is $25,000 vehicle upgrade. So normal America would then go to the bank and borrow that $25,000 and agree to make a loan payment over the next 5 years. So if we go and we open up a loan calculator, so again, if I type in loan calculator, the first option, if I go back here, should be the bank rate option. And if I select that, you should enter a screen that looks like this. So if I put in $25,000 for 5 years, and the interest rate that we're going to do is either 7% working against us or 7% working for us. And so if I change that 7% and I calculate it, you can see that I get a car payment of $495 or a vehicle payment of $495. So if I go back to our assignment, what would our monthly payment be if I was to borrow the $25,000 for our vehicle? And if I took, now with a normal calculator, $495 times the 60 months, I would actually pay $29,700. So if I take the $29,700 minus the $25,000 for the vehicle, that means a financial institution like Wells Fargo would make $4,700 on that vehicle purchase. And so what I want to show you now is what would happen if you were weird and saved for that vehicle upgrade. So again, we're going to continue to make a $495 payment, but this time we are going to invest that $495 every month and get a 7% return now working for us. And if we did that, we would then need to type in savings calculator. And again, if we go to that first option, we should get to a website that looks like this. So if I put in $495 and continue to do that every month at 7% for the next 5 years, I would then actually have $36,140. So if I punch this in, $495 at 7% for 5 years, I'd have $36,140. Again, I then walk over to my car dealer with $25,000 worth of cash and buy my vehicle upgrade. That would leave $11,140 still in that investment account. And this is where I think you should reward yourself for doing a good job of being weird. So, as an example, I told you that one of the ways that I rewarded myself was I went to the College World Series with 6 of my buddies for a week. And we'll say that that cost me $1,500. My wife went to North Carolina with her girlfriends. And we'll say that was also $1,500. So if I had $11,140 minus our 2 rewards, that would give me, and I'll use a calculator here for that, $11,140 minus 3,000. That gives me $8,140 for the next 5 years. So again, if I continue to make that $495 payment, again, to that investment with a return of 7%, how much money would I now have for my second upgrade of my vehicle? Okay, and so again, if I go back to that savings calculator, the only number I'm going to change is the initial amount. So this is the amount that is currently in the account of $8,140. Again, making $495 monthly payment. Again, with a rate of return of 7% for 5 years. When I calculate that, I now would have $46,977. So I would put in $46,977. Again, I walk over to the car dealership, get that $25,000 upgrade. I would now have $21,977 in that investment account. Again, because you did a great job of being weird and saving for that purchase, reward yourself. And what my wife and I did is we rewarded ourselves with a vacation to Hawaii. All right, and so I would then take that $21,977 minus the $6,000 trip that we paid cash for, and that would then be my starting amount or my initial amount. And again, I would continue to do the $495 payment. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is just continue working that with 5, 6, 7, and 8. And when you're done, I want you to list your goals or rewards. So College World Series, 1,500, North Carolina girls trip, $1,500, Hawaii, $6,000, and you just continue to go. Now, if this was the end, I also want you to put how much cash would you still have remaining, and in this example, if it ended after the 10 years or first 2 upgrades, I would have still $15,977 still in my investment account. Okay, so hopefully you see the power of debt working against you, but probably more important, hopefully you see the power of our interest rate working for us.